In fact, I find quite a lot of these shoe trends quite hard to get on board with. They have completely taken over, haven't they? Just when you thought they couldn't get any bigger, boom, they make them even bigger. Welcome back to the fourth and final part of my autumn-winter 2018 trends series. This one is on jewellery and shoes and some accessories to look out for this coming season. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So if we kick off by having a little look at the shoes, the first one I want to point out is that trainers, sneakers, whatever you want to call them, they have still got a really strong presence. Trainers have been around for many seasons now, and I think it's probably that balance between hitting a trend but also being really practical and comfortable. It often leads to something being really popular. That's also coupled with the fact that now I think it's really acceptable to walk around in trainers all day. Like when I was growing up, if I wore my trainers, there would be some skanky like Reebok ones or Adidas ones that were obviously meant for sport, and you just thought someone had forgotten to get dressed properly. But now obviously Gucci's really led the way with their sneakers, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, but those catwalks most certainly saw them again, but they're kind of on steroids for this season. They are massive, they're ugly, they're pushed to the extreme, and I have to admit to you, I'm finding it quite hard to really buy into those ugly trainers at this point in time. Now don't get me wrong, I'll probably be completely bought in by the end of the season when everyone's stopping wearing them, but right now I'm finding it difficult. Comment below, let me know what you think of them. So we've seen the Balenciaga Triple S, the Louis Vuitton Arclight, and we're seeing those being imitated on the high street now as well. The ones that I really wanted to point out were the ones by Gucci. I've seen them in all the adverts, saw them on the catwalk. I think they're amazing. Let me know as well what you think of those below. I think probably if you're not a massive fan of this pure chunky trainer, you want to kind of teeter on the edge of that trend, someone like Stella McCartney might be a good one to opt for. She sort of hit the chunky trainer but is still reasonably elegant. So number one for shoes, trainers are still hot. The next one that I wanted to point out is the animal print. Now that's been seen across, if you've been watching my videos, the clothes. It's been seen a bit in the accessories with all the fur and the snake, and we're actually seeing that again on the catwalks for the shoes. So most certainly animal print, there's been a lot of snake skin and actually a reasonable amount of fur on the shoes as well. So I've seen that at Tom Ford, Dries Van Noten, Roksanda, and many more. So that would be my second trend for the shoes. My third is this trend for